What's happening? It's the Hip Hop Matrix Show. Time for that cash out with Mia Banks. What you got, man?
Hey, ladies and gents, it's Mia Banks, and yep, I got your cash out. It's all Zoe Saldana versus the Nina Simone estate and the rest of the U.S. They're getting a lot of flack. The movie the creators of the biopic Nina that's set to hit theaters on April 22nd are receiving flack because they put Zoe Saldana in what many are referring to as blackface. If you know who Zoe is, she's the infamous star of Avatar, and she is a woman of Puerto Rican and Dominican descent. To most of us, she's a light-skinned sister with straight hair, okay? I'm just gonna keep it real. Nina Simone, a very, very well-known 1960s civil rights activist as well as a jazz singer, famous for songs such as Mississippi Goddamn and Why the King of Love is Dead, a song referring to Mr. MLK himself. So, the problem is that the family is saying Zoe being portrayed in this role isn't accurate of what my mother stood for, and I quote, a quote from Nina Simone's daughter: "My mother was raised at a time when she was told her nose was too wide, her skin was too dark, and appearance-wise, this is not the best choice," referring to Zoe Saldana. Her brother Sam, Nina Simone's brother that is, said if Nina were alive, she would be pissed. "This movie is raping my sister's legacy." He also went on to say that Viola Davis and India Arie were two viable picks to play the role of Nina Simone. I, for one, I get what you're saying. Blackface is so sensitive in Black America, just in the African American experience, because for years, white people were the only people allowed to act, and they used blackface as a way to portray, number one, Black actors, and to really make fun of us and degrade us and portray us in stereotypical roles. It's kind of stereotypical that a fair-skinned woman is playing a dark-skinned woman, and in order to make her quote-unquote authentic, you gotta put fake things on her, like fake dark skin and a fake prosthetic nose to make her nose a little wider and make the character more believable, and the family is just upset. And I feel them on that. If my mother were famous and somebody misportrayed her physical demeanor, and that's something she fought her life tooth and nail for, like back then, if we were Black back then, we wouldn't get through the door, let alone be able to have an interview or audition for the role. So you can't be mad at them for saying, hey, you know what? It would have been nice to have a dark-skinned sister play my mother, because what? She was dark-skinned. Shout out to all my chocolate girls out there. Yo, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at It's Mia Banks. And now, back to the Hip Hop Matrix Show.